has interests in the political space, but also primarily in that we should have an understanding of what legal positions are. So my position will not be a conclusion. There will not be a political conclusion. There will be a legal explanation as to some of the things that have gone on. One of the reasons why this has come back into the public domain is that until now, we did not have a court-certified set of these documents. The latest set of documents are certified true copies issued by a court in the United States. Up until now, there were random documents that people had picked up and were circulating. But somebody has gone to a court, applied for certification from that court. The court has given that certification. The documents that were previously sealed have been unsealed, and then this now forms part of the official record, which is the reason why it must now be addressed as such. Right now, that is one. Now, there are certain things that are incontrovertible facts arising from that document. One, the nature, the person who was involved as defendant on those matters. This, again, fact. Festus Keyamo tries to skewer it and says it was accounts that were defendants. But the position of the law, first and foremost, is that those accounts were owned by someone, and that they went after the accounts after they could not find the person in person to go after him physically. This is a certifiable fact. One. Two, that the monies that were seized from within those accounts, 10 accounts in 3 banks, were determined by the court to be proceeds of illegal activity. The documents go further to specify that it was proceeds from illegal activity that were being laundered, and that this illegal activity was a drug trading network that specialized in the trade of white heroin, to be very specific. Now, Festus Keyamo will tell you that it is tax, but paragraph 3, and then the concluding paragraph of the affidavit, and several times in between, paragraph 3, and then the concluding paragraph of the order, very specific, very specific. This called, court is satisfied that the money, $460,000, is proceeds of illegal activity, i.e. the trade in white heroin. It's very specific. Some of these things are, I'm only laying out fact as contained in a court-certified document. We will leave at this time the political conclusions, and those political conclusions will eventually come. But we should not derogate from what is fact. One of the final things I'd like to quickly address is that Festus Keyamo says that it was a payment of tax. And the question you ask is, since when did the trade in illegal narcotic substances become taxable activity? I mean, it goes without saying. Thank you very much.
Okay, I hope there's no other question.